Hey guys, this is Sobek from AxiGG, and today I will show you a commented run on how to get to 5,000 gems on this new contest, new map challenge that the all developers delivered to us. So right now I'm on top 2. You can see that we have no players that arrived at 80 minutes yet. Nobot had the best survival time, while Cavernicolo had the best gem count. And the strategy relies quite a bit on luck, and I'll explain it for you right now. So let's start. So we are all playing with the same 12 skills, and you need for sure to start with Risky Fish, because Risky Fish delivers so much AoE damage. That's what you need in the to get more gems. So uh, it might see a little of a crazy gameplay, but you have to pretend that you are not going to die. So you just run towards the enemies, try to make hit your bites to heal up with the Hungry Bird. You get an early mint is helpful, but you see that I instantly pick the Risky Fish because that's what I want. I want to Risky Fish all day. So what I do is I don't care about my HP. I just go and try to kill as many monsters as I can. So the main skill is Risk Fish, of course. It's great to have a Hungry Bird early on because the bite doesn't heal much, but as you don't have almost any other healing source, it's important for you to get those extra few healing from the Hungry Bird. And besides that, you have the koi and the goldfish. They are these beans that goes around you. This is the koi, I think, and I still haven't found the goldfish yet. But you see, every time picking the risky fish, and the other useful skills we have on this skill selection are the furball deals a nice amount of damage, and it's interesting to also to kill the boss. The furball, you can see that when I remember it, I try to release it from in the vertical because it will bounce vertically, and it will stay in the screen longer, hitting all enemies possible. And so in this moment, you see there are a lot of enemies, and I just go in the middle of them. I'll get some healing from the bites. Oh, now I will reroll because those two skills don't matter much. And I got lucky with the risky fish. So we are, you can see I just pretend that I'm never going to die because that's the only way that I found so far to get to like 5,000 gems. So you collect the gems, you go in the middle of the enemies, and you try to hit as many enemies as possible with your Hungry Bird to get an extra. I think each bite, each enemy hit by the Hungry Bird is only 0.6 HP, but that's enough for you to stack up on every bite. So beside that, we have the DPS, the koi and the goldfish are very important. And of course the shields that are our only defensive tool so far that allows us to block a little more damage and also kill something else. So you can see here that I'm picking land. It's a weird skill. It deals no damage, it deals like 2 damage, but it feels like it has a 100% freeze chance. And I'm still not sure, but sometimes the Sebastians, they got freeze, and I'm trying to understand if that's because of LAN or not. The dash is very useful as well because we want to collect the most gems possible. We want to move as quickly as possible inside the group of the enemy. So every time I have my dash up, I'll dash forwards just to cut the path, just to move forward, like save 1 second and collect 1 more second of gems. That's it. Uh, yeah, let's see. We are keeping the strategy is like just that, and we just keep it throwing ourselves in the middle of the enemies and trying to do an effective path, like going in zigzag, like going upside down, and just like a snake game. And here is I think the might be the main difference to get the top score is that you don't care about the boss. You just completely ignore the boss because at this point the enemies are spawning in a very fast hate. So I just ignore the boss and I keep trying to kill as many enemies as possible because when I kill many enemies, they are spawning more. So I have more enemies to kill after that. And this is a great run. I get a lot of risky fish. I've made a 5 runs that I've hit 5,000 score, and all of them had at least the risky fish at level 8. So that's it. When the enemy starts going low, I might try to hit a little bit the boss, but nope. Just going around and collect the gems that I left on the floor. So that's it. That minute where the boss spawn, I think it's a huge moment for you to collect the as many gems as you can. And Pigeon Post is just weird. I probably get more shield, yeah, because that's 5 more HP. So every time the bumpy cast, I'll get 5 extra HP. So okay, I'll take it. And we keep moving forward and trying to kill as many enemies as we can. At this point, I have the option to get the hot butt. I'm kind of trying some stuff yet. So the first damage upgrade is the more impactful one because the damage bonus is it says 25%, but it's 25% of your base damage. So the first one is the one that deliver more effective damage increase for you. Let's go. Let's keep killing this enemy. So I'm at 4,000 at this point. I, at this moment, I would reroll. Oh, I reroll it anyway. But as I have the the risky fish at max level, I can get another suboptimal skill. But when I had like those skills that I'm rerolling, like Grandma's Fan, Pigeon Pulse, Hot Butt, I'm rerolling them to get an extra shield or extra risky fish all the time. And at this point is the game starts getting weird. So most of you guys are probably dying at this point. I still don't know how is the optimal strategy to survive this 6.5 minutes Sebastians. So I probably go Angry Bird, yeah, to increase the healing a little bit. And at this point, the 6.5 is like it feels like the turtle. So it's the moment you are screwed. So the Sebastians spawn, and we have 3 waves of them that are moving in different speeds. And what I do is I just enter it and I try to move as much as I can to the right side. But it's really hard to see where they are, understand their pathing, and now I get another bumpy to increase my CDR and get an extra shield. And I'm just trying to follow it with my eyes, a little step up and down, but it's really hard to see it. Oh, I paused the game. And now I think I'll go back here and see what happened, because I felt that like there was a lot of enemies around me and something happened. You can see we have a couple of enemies here. And then it seems that they are gone. I don't know. It's weird. And then they are back again. I don't know if it's a bug or if I just can't see the enemies. I'm just trying to avoid reaching this right wall here, because otherwise I will die when they all press me to the wall, to the edge of the map. Here I go pretty low and manage to survive a couple extra seconds. You see that I've got the 5k already, but I can't make it to the next bat wave, Sebastian wave so far. So that's it, guys. I think I saved the the damage, but the damage is not very important. You just need the risky fish. So it's risky fish all day. And the weird but most important tip is that for hit a high score at this meta right now is just pretend that you are not going to die, because the only real challenge starts at 6:30. Besides that, you can keep you can stay alive just with substantial amounts of bites and the mint. So you just go very, very aggressive. And during the run that you hit the risky fish level 9, you are surely going to make like 4,000 and a half plus, or even get to 5,000 like I did this run. I will keep playing the game, trying to find a more optimal strategy, trying to understand what's the best second skill to pick, and see if anyone can beat the 8 minutes, if anyone can survive that Sebastian wave from 6:30 in a more efficient way. And if I figure it out, I will share with you guys. Thank you for watching and see you on the leaderboard.